Jack walks out of the company while talking to someone on the phone. Suddenly, his eyes fall on an old woman passing by. Shocked, he calls out, "Mom!" The old woman turns. Jack quickly comes closer and says, "How did you get here?" He looks around nervously and then says, "Come on, let's move somewhere else and talk." Holding his mother by the arm, he takes her aside and says, "Mom, why did you come here?" Meanwhile, Tina is walking by. She notices them and stops. Jack, now irritated, says, "Mom, you should leave quickly. My wife is at home. If she sees you, she'll get upset again. If there's nothing else, please go back." The mother, heartbroken, says, "Son, I'll leave right away. But I brought some vegetables. I grew them myself for you. Please take them." Jack refuses firmly. "Mom, no. I don't need them. Just go." He pushes her away and adds, "If my wife sees you, it'll create another problem. Did you forget? When I got married, I told my wife that you were no longer alive. How am I supposed to explain this now? Just go." He pushes her again. Watching all of this, Tina steps forward and asks, "Dad, who is she?" Jack becomes confused. Before he can answer, the mother says, "He's a neighbor from my village." Jack quickly agrees. Yes, she's a neighbor from our hometown. She just came to bring some vegetables." Tina smiles and says, "Oh, I see. Then please come inside. I love fresh farm vegetables." Jack hurriedly says, "You should go to school. I'll take Auntie home." He grabs his mother and starts leaving. Tina watches them with suspicious eyes. Jack pulls his mother aside again and angrily whispers, "See? You've created a scene. Fine, I'll keep the vegetables. Now please leave immediately." He turns and walks away. The mother looks back with longing in her eyes. Jack shouts, "Don't look back, just go!" Tears fill the mother's eyes. On the other side, Tina secretly watches everything. As the mother walks away crying, Tina runs up behind her and says, "Grandma, wait a minute." Hearing this, the old woman says, "Don't call me Grandma. I'm not your grandmother. I'm just someone from your father's hometown." Tina politely says, "Even if you're not really my grandma, you came from so far away. Why don't you come to our house and rest for a while? Please come with me." She holds her hand and takes her along. A little later, Jack enters the house, says, "Honey, look what I brought." Then he sees his mother sitting there. Angrily, he says, "Didn't you understand what I said? Why are you here?" Suddenly, Tina steps in. "Dad, I'm the one who brought Grandma home." She walks up to the old woman. "Here, have some water. Sit comfortably and drink." Jack yells, "She's just a poor old woman from the countryside. Why did you bring her here?" Tina responds, "She's not just an old woman. Even a pet shows gratitude to the one who raises it. But a son raised for 30 years calls his own mother a neighbor. That's heartbreaking, isn't it, Dad?" Jack scolds Tina. "What do you know? You're just a child. She's just a rural old woman." Linda interrupts. "What's wrong with being from the countryside? Are rural people not worthy? Are they not deserving of being called Mom?" Tina adds softly, "Dad, our teacher told us a person who doesn't respect their parents has no conscience." She continues, "Dad, when you called your own mother a neighbor, did your heart truly feel at peace?" Linda says angrily, "Did you hear that? Even your daughter understands more than you." Jack finally realizes his mistake. He turns to his mother. "Mom, I'm sorry. I was wrong." The mother, crying with emotion, holds his hand. Tina smiles happily. "Grandma, from now on, you'll stay here with us." Friends, how did you like this story?